It's Power Fantasy.
Power Fantasy.
Fight.
Welcome back
Give up.
to the Monday night show that's about to
Give
begin
up.
the Bad Time 3 tournament. We're starting off here with the Dirty Sprites taking on the team of Rugby Water
Yes.
and the Jackalope Kid.
Give
As
up.
we've been talking about for a little bit here, these two teams had like a holiday rap party go
Give
bad after they started getting too personal with comments they had about how each other's teams work. They've been waiting on that, they've been stewing over it, and now they're here to make good on it.
One.
It's also worth noting, as Rugby gets out of the corner, that Rugby hasn't won a match yet in 2026. Now granted, two of those bouts were against championship teams. They were against, champions anyways. The Funhouse to open the show in the anniversary. And then against Monde Souleymane, who's now going to challenge for the Grand Championship. But the third loss was to 1-800 billion in singles action, and what is definitely the biggest win of his career. These two had their own hellacious bout. Jackalope Kid, took it the most personally, it seems like, of everyone. The aggression that he took into battle with Jago Rainwater was an indication, and he's showing that same aggression here. Opposite the tag, double tag is made, all four wrestlers in the ring. They land a double team on Jago. 100 billion chasing him across the ring, but he ends up on the corner and thinks twice about trying to knock him off.
5 minutes gone.
Give up.
Also on tonight's show, we will have an exhibition match between Mashley Addison and Luxorie Levy, and the return of the tournament, the thing that happens when the PF2 Championship gets undone. Oh, the ass kick there, a tribute to the masked ass kicker. 100 billion came up around the same time as he did.
Give up.
As I was saying, the PF2 Championship is vacant. We need a new champion. And so over the next 3 weeks, we're going to have a tournament to claim that new champion. Big splash from Jago Rainwater. Another double team lands on Jago. That splash took more out of him than it seemed to have taken out of Rugby. Jago's almost made it to the corner, but the speed of the Jackalope Kid just that much faster. Going up top, lands a knee drop to the stomach. He's gonna keep the pressure up. Oh, he's gonna get out. Makes the tag after a quick takedown. Now he's in hostile territory, being set up. Put in the waiting hands of 1-800 billion.
Give up. One.
Cover.
10 minutes gone.
That high gut wrench suplex. And belly to belly suplex. Starting to open up the throw game. Immediately taken down. Sets up center of the ring. Power bomb. Holds the pin. Jackalope there to break it up. Speaking of returns, we also have the return of our match timer since it's Bad Time 3 season. Why that's back. The timekeepers need it.
1.
Oh, big shoulder block. And a imploding senton.
Yes.
Going back and forth with Jago and Jackalope. No love lost at all. Drop down. Maybe calling for the crown a little too early. He gets hit with a spin kick. And here's the tag to 1-800 billion.
Give up.
Destroy with
Give
that
up.
headlock. Attempted a double team prevented. Quick wrench to the arm. Goes the tag in Rugby, trying to get Rugby a chance to get revenge. Doubling him over with kicks. Big forearm to the back. Deadlift German suplex. All but broken up at the last possible second.
Give up. Give up.
To the corner. Thrown right out. Double team attempt made, but Jago tumbling to the floor. Oh, gets pulled into the $1 billion dream. Submission attempt. But another big suplex. I was just getting rolled around, getting his time wasted, but what made dizzy is Rugby water from the hands of Jago.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, they're both setting up to, I don't know what the hell this is about to be. Oh, God. Double team, the shoulder tackle and drop kick. It's a neck breaker. Jago trying to keep his way into this matchup. We've seen his resilience on display many times, but thrown into the crossface.
Give up.
100 Billy trying to break it up, but Jago's literally squirming too much to get caught.
Yeah.
Makes Rugby dizzy again, and he's going to make it to the corner for a tag. Right to the rib cage. Jackalope Kid makes it out of the double team.
20 minutes left.
So this match has a 30-minute time limit. Setting up for the elbow drop.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it. Rugby gets his first win. He gets revenge over 1-800 billion. And I would suggest, based on how harsh this match was, we're not going to see the end of the hostilities between these two teams. It's competitive in nature, so I don't mind it. Hopefully it just stays competitive, but hey, man, it's wrestling. That's how the business works. We move on now to our next bout, the return of the tournament, as Tom Ryder will go one-on-one with the Preacher Man, Trash Again. These were two of the challengers that were vanquished by Monde Souleymane during his campaign that has taken him to the doorstep of the Grand Championship yet again. Technically, Trash Man was in a four-way, including Phoebe Keto and Billy Wet, but because they're both in the main event, they have both deferred, and Trash Again, rather, will serve as the, let's say, representative for that bout, and looks to claim victory. This will be fought under modified PF2 Championship rules. It's 2 count, but because we need a winner, there's no time limit. So, someone has to win this match. And here, we go.
Fight.
Shoves him down immediately. And immediately opens a cut and before it goes for the cover. Frodo watching patiently from the side. A long history between Tom and the Trash Man, former member of the Fun Boys. I have to wonder how well the jeans help Trash Man here. He always comes to the ring with, I'll just go ahead and say it, mostly soaked jeans because he's been busy baptizing people, or so he claims.
Real.
He's trying to save souls, also so he claims. Now he's just getting those wet legs rinsed around by Tom Ryder. Oh, it's floater. And then going for the fair tactics of the strangling. Tom Ryder, the Canadian ace of the FBI. I'm sure is feeling pretty frustrated about the state of things, given the defeat of Team Canada at the Olympics. He was looking to take that out on the Trash Man, but he was just looking to survive and not get his eye put out by that fork. Yeah, like that. Oh God, widening that cut even more. Crowd behind Tom Ryder, but I assume that's largely because of how unpleasant the Trash Man is all the time. That headlock gets too close to the ropes. Now just goes right back for the throw. Now position. Oh, but gets poked right in the eyes while he's going for the sharpshooter. Come on! Crowd cheer him on, only to get put right back in the torture chamber of attempted murder. Big body slam. Starts rolling the German suplexes. 3 in a row. Cover. Gets shoved down again while he's going for that jab. Another fork to the face. Yeah! 2 holds the bridge. Almost had him. Trying to crush Tom's windpipe here to move on. Top, maybe thinking about the diving headbutt. Oh, but he missed. I think the blood was on his eyes and he just crash landed instead. He's gonna settle for the sharpshooter, but he might be too close to the ropes. He is. He's dizzy from the choking and the blood loss. Yeah. Getting his arm bit and the chin crusher. Oh God. Tom woke up with those punches. Not enough. Going to the corner here. Trying to stab his way out of pressure, and it works. Yeah! Oh God. Burying that fork into him. We thought he was a changed man. All the chains in his clothes. There's no amount of bubble you can wrap yourself in that makes stabbing okay, I'm sure of it. Oh, a neat trick into the sharpshooter. He's braced against the ropes. He can't hold it. He is bleeding. Good God. He is tortured. Little shove off the ropes. And just leaps and jumps on his chest. Off the ropes to the Sam. Oh, but there goes Tom, excuse me. But the blood loss keeps him from seeing how far he's got to go. Luckily, Trashman's winded. Might get his opening. Oh, but a low blow. Too winded to pin. Vacant. Oh, another low blow. Cover. And somehow the Trash Man victorious over Tom Ryder. He won't let him go. He's trying to pray with him, I think. It's an upsetting result. I mean, it's an upset, but it's also upsetting. And the Trash Man moves on against all odds to the next round of the tournament. That fork, man. That fork does a lot of heavy lifting. And also strangling him. That also helped. Next match. The FBI's Most Wanted are going to be in action. We're just going to take a moment here to check the pyramid for the last time before the big show next week. As you can see, the end of the fucking world. The team of Mars and Betsy Hubble have cashed in the Power Fantasy Tag Team Championships, and they will be fighting the Funhouse next week as part of the show. That's two of the matches we know about. We got the Grand Championship match of Monde and the Hierophant, and we've got the Tag Championship match. And now, fresh off of watching that, as Tom gets helped to the back, the FBI's Most Wanted are going to come out here and be a problem for someone else and try to move their way up the pyramid. They're in a very advantageous position on the pyramid since so many teams are going to be tied up in the Bad Time 3. They are they're very close to the top of the pyramid. So they could make their way into a title shot during the tournament. Though both of the teams, no matter who wins next week, both teams would be a stern challenge for the FBI's Most Wanted, I feel. But that's why you do the matches, because you know there's how it looks on paper, and then there's what happens in the ring. We just saw what happened with Tom. I thought Tom had that match for sure, but wasn't to be. Anyways, all that being said, here comes the FBI's Most Wanted. And they will be facing the team of D's Eyes, Dragon D's and Doe Eyes. Backstage with Tom, also probably backstage yelling at everyone in our staff.
Give up.
Let's twist Tom, Dragon D's around here. Next attack Marcos, and they're going to do the same thing to No Eyes. looking discombobulated. Doe Eyes is really on a tear here. Make the tag. Maybe wore herself out a little bit.
Ooh, yeah!
Oh, beautiful tag team. Knocks Marcos head over heels. Never respond with a tag team of their own. Functional elbow drops. Cover from Getaway Sticks. Gets the 2 count. Off the ropes here. Shoulder tackle from Dragon D's.
Give up. One, two.
In the corner here. Continuing to chop away. Oh, big chop combo. Last time we saw the FBI's Most Wanted, they had a interesting victory over the Pacemakers. They took advantage of their inexperience. Oh, and they're going for that kick again, and it lands. Cover. 2 count. That's a vicious looking attack. Simple, effective. Oh, clothesline. That time from Doe Eyes. Her arms are a little low at her sides right now. Into the corner. Set up for a double team in the corner, but can't get it off. Around with the backdrop. Cover, another net. Another clothesline and then hangs on to the headlock. They stopped the double team, the tag from escaping. Put her back in that tag team submission. Comes away, but can't get it done. Set up in the corner here. Stomping Marcos out. Back to the corner. Stomping the face.
10 minutes gone.
Trying to go for a tag, but too busy posing. Interrupts the double team attempt. Again. Big double stomp to the neck. Lays him out with that hook. Now runs to tag Marcos. Hold of him. Oh, blocks the hip attack. Does send It's tumbling to the ground face first. Tags are made. Roll-up attempt there. Big knee lift. God. Cover, only 1 count. Head scissor from Dodge. This has been a remarkably difficult team to put away. The Sumo Ballers have had a hell of a time with it for a couple of months here. DDT, and Marcos tumbles out of the ring.
2, 3, 4,
And they're going to get it one more time. Marcos is just letting this happen. Getaway Sticks gets pummeled. He's waiting for a shot. Getaway Sticks unconscious on the ground. Drops down. Lands a big chop. Marcos is going to get out, but Getaway Sticks just took all that abuse. Why even make the tag? Oh, he gets baited outside the ring.
3,
Okay.
5, 6, 7.
And now Getaway Sticks is letting Marcos have a taste of his own medicine. Things are breaking down in the FBI. Oh God, flattened with that double stomp. Marcos, but they can't stop Dragon Beast from tagging out. Strikes offline there. Now Doe Eyes getting those slaps to the face. Super kick connects. Doe Eyes goes for the cut. Oh, I thought she was gonna go for the pin. We gets caught up. Spinning brainbuster. Doesn't go for the pin either. Off of the tag, super kick. Another super kick lands on top of him. Dad with the count, but Marcos breaks it up and oh God. Right on his neck. This time. And another one of those big drops. Oh God, turning Doe Eyes inside out, but doesn't go for the cover. And lets her get away. Was their whole identity as a unit that tied to letting to the victory of Tom Ryder? Because they are coming apart here. Just wrapped up in a cradle. 2, 3. Finally put away. Whatever was going on there. Well, these guys stay in that match for a long time. But the crucifix gets it done for the FBI's Most Wanted. Not the impressive victory they were looking for. An awkward night for the FBI's Most Wanted. As we head now to our next bout.
Going around.
Yeah, you know. I mean, I would say since last December, November, December, like the tides of, I don't want to attribute it to what happened in October, but there's definitely like a very, you feel the winds of change more often on our show than you used to. Things are, it's a lot's been happening, and whether that's because that event snapped everyone out of it or just. Who can say what has caused it? But what we can say is that our next bout is a rare appearance, an increasingly rare appearance for Mashley Addison, who demanded top billing in this match, of course, as she will take on Luxury Levy. This is a preview of their upcoming bout in the Bad Time 3. They will meet in week 2 as Luxury and the Pacemakers will take on Mashley Addison and the Ballbusters. And because of Mashley and her, let's say, career-oriented decision-making, we couldn't get her to agree to a full bout, so this will be a 10-minute exhibition match of a match that I'm sure a lot of people have been very interested to see, and I would like to have seen more of it, but that's not up to us. That's up to Mashley, and she's made her call. So, coming up now, it's Mashley Addison and Luxurie Levy for 10 minutes only.
Fight!
Rope deer shoulder block. Up here. Oh, why? Why a minute in? Low blow. Very smooth wrestling going position to position, even after the low blow.
Yeah!
Mashley, an extremely dangerous opponent. That goes without saying. She's been fighting dangerous athlete to Tia, and she knocks Mashley down. And again. Mashley takes a lot of people lightly, but I think taking Luxurie lightly is extremely dangerous.
Give up!
5 minutes gone.
Give up!
Backbreaker. Oh, steps out of the way of the heavy elbow. That could have been dangerous. Stretching the arms. Versus the Brainbuster.
Give up! Yeah!
Dash into those forearms.
Fight!
Flat kick right in the face. Teeing off with those drop kicks.
Yeah!
1 minute remaining. We are having a little bit of a technical issue audio-wise. We apologize. We'll get it fixed before the next match. We can't really afford to...
34 seconds.
An easy break happening here. Dashing away. Lands the drop kick. That's going to be it. Luxurie Levy, the last one standing.
Damn.
After that bout. Mashley just refusing to get up until Luxurie gets moved away from her, I guess. We got a little bit of a standoff there. But a 10-minute draw. And Luxury with the upper hand. Not what I expected to see at all. But for what it's worth, Mashley is known for playing with her food, so who can say how that'll manifest when it comes showtime? In 2 weeks when they fight. But that means we still don't know what the week 1 bout for the Bad Time 3 is. And it's about time to find out, because we're about to have our last qualifier. As we are going to see action between PinWres and Cocksure. Briefly to go over the history of this storied feud. They have met every time in the Bad Time 3. 2022, PinWres won 3-2 in the regular series and then won 3-0 in the finals. 2023, they won 3-1. 2024, PinWres won 3-2 against Cocksure and Getaway Sticks. And then last year was Cockshure's first ever defeat of PinWres, 3-1, on the back of Noah Gripe getting sniped from PinWres. But he's not a factor this year, as a contract dispute between him and Ruby Angels has frozen out his contract. Meanwhile, the third that PinWres has used this year was Mistake, who got concussed during the latest set of PF2 tapings by a backstage attack, assumingly from Cocksure. PinWres has been scrambling to find a third partner, and it's time to find out who they've put on their team and if it'll be enough to push them over the mound of this new era of Cocksure, along with Billy Wet as their third. And we're going to throw you to the ring to find out right now.
All right. Fight!
And it's Noah Gripe! All that talk about how it's not a problem is just a problem. And he's squaring off right away. With Billy Wet, the man who broke John Bobson's neck. We're talking about that contract being frozen out, but it's looking differently now. I don't know what's happening. Either way, he's back in the PinWres corner. Eddie Hammer now tagged in.
Okay!
They're trying to grind this match to a halt. Pulled up in the hammerlock. Fights his way out. Tags in. Flint trombone. By the way, we didn't have a chance to go over this while the match was getting started, but this will be under full Bad Time 3 rules, which means this is an elimination bout because the rivalry is the rivalry. The ultimate prequel to the Bad Time 3. Keto's in here, battering. Oh God! And slaps Flint off the apron in return for how Flint did her partner Eddie Hammer. Now we have the two masters of kicks of each team.
Come on!
Noah Gripe proved to be the difference maker in Cockshure's victory over PinWres last year. Now he's back on PinWres. Kicks into the chest, but Noah, we haven't seen Noah in a couple of months, not since October. He's had months of his career just on the shelf.
Give up?
Oh. Almost gets a double team in, trying to break the rules. He is breaking the rules. but it's not an official bad time 3 bout, so it's not going to get called. Another elbow scores, knocking Billy to the floor. Not letting Billy get anything here right now. Cover. Only 1 count. Tag made to Phoebe. It's the first time we've seen Phoebe and Noah on the same page in months. It was the stretch between those two that caused Noah to lose PinWres in the first place.
Give up.
And Noah's been on the shelf ever since it came out that, well, the Ruby Angel organization paid Billy Wet to injure John Bobson as a mole in PinWres.
Give up.
Noah outed Billy with the help of Phoebe Keto last year. This time Billy, like all this tagging on the apron, Billy takes advantage. A little bit of a shortcut. The inexperience of Eddie Hammer. Off the ropes here. Oh, big forearm. Hammerlock, backdrop. The master of the hammerlock at it again. Suplex, breaking the focus, avoiding the kick so far. Tag back to Noah. Oh, shoots in, blocks the kick, and puts him in the stockade, wrenching the neck that Billy Wet broke on John Bobson to end his time here for the time being. We still have no health updates on John Bobson's condition. Oh God, big chop. It's good to see Noah. Leapfrog, back body drop connects. Spins out of the takedown attempt. Trying to stay against the ropes. Oh, but won't stay there for long. Right to the nose, water the eyes. Let's bring in Phoebe. He just rains down palm strikes.
Give up.
Come on.
Ropes. Oh, but gets hip tossed. Flip trombone stunts on him with the elbow drop. Double tackle is made.
Give up. Give up.
Trying to create some separation. Go for a dive here. Oh my God. Handspring.
6, 7.
And the moonsault. They can't get counted out as an elimination. So we're going to get a double tag, and here comes Eddie Hammer and Orion. Set up. Oh, go for the curb stomp. Oh, connects. Does one more. And he's gonna go, gets it. Battering Eddie Hammer in the corner, going for the pin. Only a 2 count. Hammerlock body slam, going down on that arm, and then a giant hip attack. Catches the kick, but that's always the first mistake. When you're dealing with Orion, springs over with a drop kick. Now tags in Billy Wet. But they're going to let her get away. Takedown. And the Randleman suplex. Cover, center of the ring. Almost got him. Billy desperately trying to slow this match down. Oh, and the Galaxy Brains.
1, 2.
Hoping he pops out. No one could do it quite like Brains could. Billy's in trouble. He's trying desperately to get out, and he does. And the cutter lands. Oh, elbow right to the back of the head.
Give up.
Back and forth. Elbows for kicks. And the kicks have it. Showing off one more and then goes for the double stomp. Right to the spine, center of the ring.
1, 2.
Not enough. Hip toss makes the tag to Orion. I would say both members of Cocksure are in big trouble right now.
1, 2, 3.
Come on.
I don't know what Orion's thinking about, but he's decided against it. Lands a kick, battering Phoebe with kicks. Goes on to the headlock. Back with it, but over the ropes this time. Tag to Eddie Hammer. Body slam after the hammerlock, going for the ropes. Big hip attack, cover.
2.
Almost got him. Cocksure could not have been planning for Noah Gripe. They're trying to stick to whatever plan they might have had, but the energy that PinWres has gotten from Noah's return can't be overstated. Cover.
1, 2.
Orion, now all three members of PinWres, all the three members of Cocksure, I would say, are on the ropes a little bit here. They gotta think of something fast. Oh, the back fist. Cover.
1, 2.
One up top. Misses the senton bomb. And tag to Phoebe Keto. Keto got excited, caught that elbow right between the eyes. Cutter, but up quickly. Big judo throw. Hits twice, tags in Billy. Blocks that mid kick with the foot right to the stomach. And a backbreaker. Could be setting up for the fist stretch. Oh. Back and forth. Another backbreaker. Grab it on the face lock, and there's the fist stretch. Might be able to force a submission here, and he does. Phoebe's out first. Brainbuster.
1, 2.
Referee out of position.
Break.
Backbreaker lands on Noah. Gonna try to go for the fist. No, he goes, wants to make the tag. Kick right on the armbar.
Give up. Give up.
That fist stretch sleeper is the ace in the hole of Cocksure right now.
Give up.
It's another one. That looked like a rope break to me, Bonsu, but what do I know? Oh, the brainbuster, but he tumbles outside of the ring.
1, 2, 3.
Tag made to Eddie Hammer. Eddie wanted to fight outside the ring. backside here. Gets out. Oh, wind up in the pitch with that overhand hook.
1, 2, 3.
And it's evened up. Tombstone.
1, 2, 3.
And 2 in a row for Eddie Hammer. Eddie tags in Noah. Flint all on his lonesome here. Goes high with the kick. Set up for the senton to the back. That could do it.
1, 2.
Oh, he's still in this. Rolling elbow. Desperation time for Flint Trombone. Front flip breaker. Does he go for the pinfall? Goes for another one instead. Up top, senton bomb.
1, 2.
But Noah kicks out. Chopping away. Tag to Eddie. Back to the hammerlock. Fights him to the ground and bridges out. Back to the tombstone. Oh, reverses it. Belly to belly suplex. Spiked on the ground.
Come on.
Sizing up for something here. Oh, but it took too long. Off the ropes. Still behind. Wasn't able to get what she was looking for. Back to the hammerlock. Going back for that bridging hammerlock.
Give up.
Trying to force a submission.
Give up.
Can't. Tag made. Flint not willing to give this up. Moonsault cover.
1, 2.
Looks over the brainbuster. Pulled onto the ground. Fights out. Battered with the chops in the corner. Goes for a roll up. Close to the ropes. Hits the cutter. And that's the roll up again. Center of the ring.
2, 3.
And that's it. Noah Gripe. We're playing his little Cocksure song because we don't have the right thing ready to go. We weren't planning on that. But the Fireman's Hold puts down Cocksure. PinWres takes another W in the rivalry, and that sets the stage for the Bad Time 3. PinWres has made it in at the end of the line. And now, to close the show, here's what you can look forward to next week. It's opening night, and we've got a big set of matches for you. Zunli Shah will team with House Rua to take on Akane, Grace, Blue Raptor, and Tanky Bruce. The tournament continues with Rio Russell and Rugby Water. The Funhouse defends against the end of the fucking world. The Hierophant and Monde Souleymane clash for the Grand Championship. And night 1 of the Bad Time 3, the Thermite Party faces Bonami and Dudes Rock. They're calling themselves Le Bon Temps, and we will let them roll next week for opening night. We'll see you there.